All right. So, Tammy, you're first up. I know you're not able to watch this now, but I am posting this video so that you can see your reading. In reference to your partner's feelings, how they're feeling about you right now, what's going on, what's their energy, what's their ideas. I know your question was, hi, Leo. I know your question was Tammy W. I am on Tammy W first. Second will be LYDEL. So, Tammy W, in reference to your question, what's he feeling about you currently? What's his current feelings, current situation? I'm going to pull 5 cards. And I'm going to pull 1 extra card. Okay. So the good news is this card that came up, which we know is the 10 of Wands, but it's in the reversed. So the 10 of Wands this way, Tammy, would be talking about a struggle, trying desperately to still hold on, trying to hold things together. Okay. Struggling, definitely struggles here. This card talks very strongly, Tammy, about somebody who was struggling to find out what they were truly feeling for you. This is somebody who was fighting with their feelings because they're dealing with both addiction and a love relationship at the same time, trying to balance things out, trying to cause equality, trying to get clarity and understanding is what it shows. One moment, that your partner was trying to do. Excuse me 1 second. Gotta be kidding me. Okay. Forgive me, Tammy. Okay. So where I was, we were talking about this card being in reverse. So when the 10 of Wands is reversed, like I said, this is quite the opposite. So now your partner is easing up on the situation. That's what this card is telling me. They're easing up. They're finding a way now to compromise. They're also starting to see something of truth. All this is happening, Tammy, because of the fact that you chose not to enable, because you chose not to allow their negative talk and negative behavior and actions to destroy you, so to speak. You showed them your strength by saying, you know what, I'm not going to talk to you. You can block me, or I'm going to block you, or whatever. You created that distance, which was really important to get to this next step. As you can see, it does work where when you put your boundaries up, and yeah, I know he gets a little bit back and forth. It shows with anger, his childish behavior. Sometimes he's got that stinking thinking going on, and he reverts backwards, or he'll say he's going to block you, or he's better without you, or not talking to you all this time worked out better for him, and blah, 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 all the bullshit, because that's pretty much what it was, bullshit. This card now proves with the 10 of Wands, like I said, in reversed, means that, okay, so we're at a change up again. Will this change up last? Well, we'll have to find that out. Let's see if the cards can reveal what's next. Your next card, Tammy, comes up as the 5 of Wands. Now, with the 5 of Wands, this was not reversed. 5 of Wands is about arguing, disagreeing, everybody's trying to prove a point. Somebody's still trying to, maybe him, trying to demand that he's okay, or everything's okay, or he's got this, or, you know, this is him trying to convince himself that he's pretty much like the winner in this argument. Like, he feels a little bit of like he won something. And I think what he thought he won is you, meaning that you didn't leave, you didn't go with somebody else, you didn't cheat on him, you're still wanting him. And so he feels that he's winning that way, which is a good thing. He too has no desires to go with anybody else. He has no temptation to go with anybody else. The only thing that would tempt him is the addiction. Other than that, people, no. But you tempt him. We have the 7 of Wands as your next card, Tammy. The 7 of Wands talks about him being determined now. Him wanting to plant his feet, like get the roots, so to speak. In other words, he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want this to keep going the way it's been. He's wanting some changes. It also feels like he's been missing you a lot. Like the communication hasn't been there the way he wants it. It also feels like he took a stance for a minute, like to turn his back or to show you a boundary or to show you that he's tough. But in fact, he's not. He can pretend to be tough on the outside, but the inside is weak for you. The inside is wanting you. The inside is missing you. The inside is loving you. So that's that card. Your next card, Tammy, comes up as the King of Wands. So now it's kind of like the waiting game. Either you're waiting for him or he's waiting for you. Either you're waiting to communicate or he's waiting to communicate. But there is definitely more of his energy showing that he has fears. His biggest fears, not facing the addiction, not even being homeless. His biggest fear is losing you. His biggest fear is losing something that he knows that he loves enormously, that he knows that he don't want to live without. He doesn't even feel like he could survive without you. Your last card comes up, and it's the Queen of Swords. So asking how he feels about you, he sees you as being the most intimate, kind of like scrumptious, kind of like sexy, kind of like attractive. You know, it's really weird, but even when he's arguing and fussing, it's like a turn on to him. In other words, like it spruces him up. He likes it when you're feisty. He likes it when you stick up for yourself. He thinks you're really cute when you do a certain look. And it might be a look that you're trying to give him when you're mad or disappointed in something, but he's literally liking what you do. His feelings are definitely about missing you. His feelings are definitely wanting to just get through all this, get past all this, wanting to get to a level where you can communicate again on a normal, like as much as normal, quote unquote normal. Okay, if there is anything normal in this world, but what I mean is on the usual note. He's missing the conversations. I think he also, feels bad about comparing you to other people because in his mind, there is no comparison. You are, in fact, the best person that he's ever had. And he knows that he could ever get. So there's nobody above you and he doesn't care about anybody beneath you. He only worries about you. His heart is definitely toward you. There is going to be some communication coming. I know you said in your note that you can feel that too. And I do feel his energy coming around you. I feel like he might be a little testy at first, kind of like testing the waters. But for the most part, this person, he just wants you back. He just wants to know you're still there in his corner. The extra card that I have for you is, in fact, the High Priestess card. So the High Priestess card is going to talk about, again, you are still in control. You are the one with the decisions to be made. You are the one who can say yay or nay. I know there's a yin and yang between the two of you right now. I know some things are up and down. I know things are not balanced out the way they should be. But the universe is trying to tell you that you are in control. And at any point in time, you can decide to walk away from this relationship and be done, regardless of how bad he wants you. Or you can be patient and still be strong and be there and be encouraging and supportive for him. Let him know what his future can hold if he continues to stay on a good path. Allow him to know what the goals are that he can reach and that you're willing to help him reach them. It's kind of like, not that you're going to walk side by side, but kind of like you're going to lean on each other in order to hold one another up to get each other to the finish line so that you together can become that one union in marriage and love, because that is what both of you are dreaming of. That's what both of you are hoping for. But there is a long and winding road to get to that destination, because this addiction is going to here and there jump out, and then it has to be kind of like captured and controlled. Remember that addiction can never be cured. It can never be cured, but it can be controlled. It can be kept in its place. It can have boundaries. It can have triggers. But most of all, I got 11-11 right now. That was great. Most of all, just know that together, the two of you can weather any storm. But apart, you're both going to struggle. Soulmates are true soulmates, and you feel it, both of you. He may not understand all the stuff with astrology and with twin flames and soulmates and things of that nature, but he understands one word, and that's love, and that he knows he has for you. So that is your answer to your question, Tammy. Next, I am up on LYDEL. My good friend LYDEL, I have your answers coming now. So I am on LYDEL now. LYDEL is up now. VTLJ, these aren't readings right now. Right now, these are questions. So people, for one question, a question, not a reading, but an actual question about a particular situation is $50. And then this is the reading on that question. If you want a reading, I do have a special going on right now, VTLJ. It is in reference to regular, my payments would be $200 for a requested payment. I am offering a special right now for $125. It is a phone reading. It is for 30 minutes over the phone, give or take a few minutes. If you're interested, you send the payment through PayPal, which I'm sure Leo, my moderator, my lovely moderator and helpful, will put up my link for PayPal. So you can send the $125. You must put your phone number in the payment. I will then text you this evening to schedule your appointment with you within now and the next 3 days. Okay, within today and the next 3 days. More than likely Wednesday or Thursday. So please let me know your availability. But like I said, send the payment for $125 through PayPal, and you can get a full reading over the phone with me. LYDEL. Focusing only on LYDEL now. LYDEL, in reference to your question, and due to your privacy, I will not repeat the question, but you and I both just moments ago on the phone confirmed what your question was. For some reason, PayPal is not showing me the questions. I'm only seeing a piece of it. And I haven't had a chance to call them to fix it because I need to get these readings out. So I cheated and called LYDEL and just said, what is your question? And he was kind enough to reply it back. All right, LYDEL. So time frames are never, ever my perfection. Never, ever, ever. Because my messages come from the other side. However, I can see where we're going. I can see where it's going. I can see how well it's going. I can see, if it's going to get better, if it's going to get worse, if we have something to look forward to and celebrate, if we have something, to bury. So either way, I'm going to help you. LYDEL, one more shuffle. Perfect. All right, let me look what's inside. All right, LYDEL. So it kind of feels like right now, LYDEL, with your question, the Hermit card comes up. And what the Hermit card kind of means is that you're still trying to figure it out. You're still looking in a couple different directions, whether it's a direction for school, whether it's a direction for a job, whether it's a direction for love, whether it's a direction for family, whether it's a direction for finances. Either way, it shows that you're scanning. It's like you're scanning, you're looking, and you're ready to make that move. You're ready to step into something. You're ready to get started with these new things. But at the same time, you feel challenges. At the same time, you're just really building yourself back up. Maybe after this pandemic, you're just starting to build yourself back up physically. Protein, and I keep hearing sticking with protein is really good. Also, lots of water, even cranberry juice, even the less sugar cranberry juice. Heck, you buy that. I always tell everybody, go to the dollar store. You can get juices and stuff cheap, dollar store. Why pay $4 for something you can get it for $1? I don't think it. Save your money for other things. All right. So the Hermit card comes up, and again, that talks to me about you're looking for answers. You're wanting to know. You see the light. You see that things are better than they've been, but you feel like something's still just not quite right. Maybe it's hard to concentrate. Maybe it's hard to get your focus in on one thing. Maybe you get easily distracted. Also, Two Spirit is telling me about being very careful with gluten things, things with wheat, flour, sugar, like barley and stuff like that. Be careful. Too much of it can make you foggy, a little bit cloudy. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. The Ace of Pentacles says that the universe is trying as much as it can. It needs more help from you in order to achieve the goal that you're looking for, in order to achieve the satisfaction that you're wanting to get from this energy, from this feeling. It also talks about, yes, things from the past. You were right. Things from the past, whether it was, what was ingested, what was taken on a routine basis. This, even from a doctor, it doesn't mean it was good for you just because it was from a doctor. It triggered things, and it made things go imbalanced, right? It didn't give you the balance. As a matter of fact, before you started taking the medicine they gave you, you were more balanced then than you were after the medicine. That's what it feels like. But it also feels like you continually, I have to praise you, because you continually try to improve your health with your physical, meaning working out, going to the gym, exercising, doing things. You're not lazy by far. You also are very sharp-minded. I feel like sometimes you do feel like you get a little bit foggy or a little bit like you have a concentration issue. It's hard for you maybe to focus on one thing. But I'll tell you what, you're smart as hell. Your IQ is up there. You're a quick learner. You're one of those people that could sit there and I could show you 2-3 things on a computer and you could just do the same thing in seconds. It's like you can replicate anything that you learn so quickly. You definitely are a fast learner. You're also a hard worker. It shows you're looking for the right place. Adele says, yes, I've been doing a lot of working out. Absolutely. I see it. But it shows that you're looking for the right place to be, the right place to work, the right place to fit in with the right people. See, you're so energetic and you can feel very empathic. You can feel so many people's energy that you know when somebody's just not right. You just know when they're not right. You're kind of like I am. And that affects me a lot, especially when I'm out in public. It's really hard to be in crowds because you feel it almost makes me feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride like this, because I get so many different energies and I can't really tell whose is who unless everybody separates a little bit and backs up a little bit. Exactly. You need to have the perfect fit. It's like trying to buy the right pair of shoes. You can't buy dress shoes to go jogging with, and you can't go, to a wedding or a party or a job interview or anything with the sneakers on. It's like, wait a minute. So yes, you're right. You're very meticulous. You're a good dresser. You take very good care of your body and your health. I see you being very meticulous, very clean. You got good family. You got good roots. Your mom, your grandma. We're talking about good, respectful people. You have a lot of support around you, no doubt. I also see a gathering coming, just to tell you. I know it's not part of your question, but there's a gathering. What is that noise? Something coming together. This feelings that you have right now, I don't know if you're expecting it to come in the way that the negative things came in. It's not going to happen like that. Getting better, feeling better, feeling more powerful, and I don't mean powerful, fighting strong. I don't mean that. I mean mentally powerful, feeling like no challenges bother you, feeling like, you know what? Okay, I woke up today and I may not have firecrackers going off here. I may not have balloons popping up for a celebration. I may not wake up with a big smile on my face, but I see a difference in you. At least when you wake up, you're kind of like, and you lay there for a minute, and I see you thinking, what am I going to do today? Well, first I'm going to get this done, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to work out, and then, from there I'm going to put some applications in, or I'm going to see what's available again and check online. Yeah, it's pretty much your routine. But I also feel like things are starting to fall into their place where they need to go. I feel like you know about a couple different things you're considering where work is concerned. There's a couple different things, but you're also procrastinating on something. You're waiting for something. You're either waiting for something to show up differently, or you're waiting for something to change, or you're waiting to see if something better comes. But what I can tell you is, even if you have to take a job that maybe doesn't feel like it's your potential, maybe it doesn't feel like it's good enough for you, but understand something. There's more than the reason than it being good enough for you. There's a lesson that will come in it, and there's also opportunity for you to meet different people. Let's say if you worked at McDonald's. Me personally, I remember working at McDonald's and I loved it. Got to talk to so many different people. Got free lunch. There was so much fun about it. Yeah, it was hard sometimes. Yeah, it was frustrating sometimes. But for the most part, I learned how to deal with different personalities. I learned that not everybody has a great day either. I learned that other people can be sad and depressed too. I learned that some people were there for the right reasons and some people were just there to get their dough and get out. I feel like you're the same way in a lot of situations here. It's showing me the energy of you worrying an awful lot. Your mind can sometimes be very dangerous because you're so smart. And you think about things in such complexity. You think about things in a real way, not surface, but you go deep. You go in. Even with people, you read them like a book. You're very good at reading people. I wondered if you'd ever consider even getting your own YouTube channel for many different reasons. It could be just a talk for people to come and talk. It could be for advice. It could be for people who all have something in common, maybe struggling to find the right job, the right fit, the right people. It might be a YouTube channel that you could start and, just talk in the way like Tyler Talks does. When you watch his channel for Tyler's Talks, not Tyler's Tarot, but Tyler Talks. It's about anything and everything. People would love to walk down the street with you to see where you live and what's around. People would love to go to different places that you eat and see what food you're having. People would follow you all day long. And you make money for that. Because the more subscribers you get, the more money you make for that. It's just an option for you. I know this past job that you had was no good for you. Those people didn't even appreciate the work you did do. And half of them are so lazy they don't do anything. I know that. But I see somebody being very generous to you. Somebody's wanting to share with you and offer something to you. It could be just what I just offered to you. That could be something for you because it's working from home. It's doing the hours that you want to do it. And you can make money that way. People can send you donations. When you do it through the YouTube, they'll take out the taxes for your, I think it's federal, and you just have to take it out for your state. And then YouTube takes their piece too, but that's the way that goes. Anyway, you're very good with people, and you would be very good as a trainer, a leader in something, like a boss, a supervisor, a manager, because you're very detail-oriented, but you're also very particular. I know right now you still feel kind of like something still got a hold on you from the past, from the situation with the medicines. I know that. But a lot of that feeling, honestly, right now, is about you holding on to that. And I know you might not get that the way I'm saying it, but what I'm talking about is you remember so much of what it did to you and how you felt. But I really need you to get right here, right now, and realize that you're so much different now than you were then. You're almost, I'm going to say 98% done with the effects of that. Now it's just repairing the damage that was done. And when I say damage as far as trusting another doctor, trusting any other medications, trusting a diagnosis. That's why I know that you enjoy health foods or health working out and, health care, taking care of yourself at the doctors, regular doctors, things like that, your blood work and those levels, making sure that your blood work is all good. That's the first place you start. There's going to be challenges in front of you every day. Even in your favorite job, doing your favorite thing, even around the favorite people. That still is not going to bring you the happiness that you're looking for. Because the happiness you're looking for is all of it together, LYDEL. It's the job, relationship, friends, family, finances. It's health, all of it together. That is when you will feel your complete happiness. It's coming. You're helping it by exercising and working out. Relationships are literally right here in front of you. But I honestly feel until you get the momentum going for work, maybe creating your own channel, like I said, it's real easy to do. You only need to get 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live and do all that. So consider that, because you have a lot to offer. You're smart as hell. You've got a lot of information in here. You got a lot of life experiences. And you wouldn't be telling anybody what to do. You would just be telling them how you could handle a situation or how you might handle something, or give somebody ideas about something, or you may be on to encourage people not to give up and not to quit, because when you do that, you heal yourself. So I got to throw that out there. So many times the universe is making me do that. Spirit's pushing me. But just know, your last card comes up as the Magician. And that's because you're able to create miraculous things. You're able to create things like magic. You can turn something around so fast. You have some days where they're really good and you feel pretty great. And you're out and about and doing whatever, doing your workout, talking to different people, seeing people on the street, whatever. And at the same time, the minute you go back in that house, the minute you kind of get secluded or you put yourself in four walls, then you don't start to feel so great. So try to be outside as much as possible. Try to do a lot of things. Try to go help an older person carrying groceries. Try to go and help somebody carry the trash out. Try to go and do something. And as soon as you do something for somebody else, you're going to see something turn around. And I don't mean like in your own house, like taking your own trash out. I mean literally, you see an older person, say, you know what? Let me walk with you just to make sure you're safe and you're okay. Let me help you carry that. Let me put that in your trunk for you. Let me do this or that. Whatever it is that you can do, it's going to make a big difference. It's going to change a lot of things around for you. So don't give up. But I do see 98% of all that other stuff is pretty much done. Right now, it's what's stuck here. It's about you getting yourself through, okay? That's what we're talking about. You getting yourself through, all right? So that's the answer that I have for you, LYDEL. But things look good. Relationships are not that far away. You're just, within the next 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to make a decision. Or maybe 2 or 3 days even. You're going to make a decision on what you want to do. And that working from home is going to sound like a good idea to you. I know it is. I know it is. Because then you can be around the people that you choose to be around. And if you don't like them, you block them. It's that simple. They're gone. So you let me know. But I think that's a great thing and a great start for you. You're welcome. So hopefully nobody else has ordered any questions, because I'm really not planning on doing that right now. And my phone over there is beeping like crazy. So I don't know what's going on. Did anybody in this room send me money? Because I hear something beeping over there. Unless you're buying a reading for $125. DJ? Okay. You send $50 in, DJ, for a question? It's okay. Did you send $50 in for a question, DJ? Yeah, LYDEL is awesome, isn't he? He's awesome. Okay. Okay, what's your question, DJ? Type it on here for me so I don't have to go over there to my phone. Type your question on here. No, I'll do it now. JJ Hunter. I got your payment for your reading, J Hunter, Jody. Yeah, type your question, DJ. Because I can't, for whatever reason in PayPal, I can't read the questions today. It won't open up for me that way. I tried and tried. Can you type your question here, DJ? Or if you don't want to type it on here, you can text it to me. You know my phone number. You can text it to me, DJ. It's so good seeing you again, DJ. All right, I'm going to grab my phone and my cigarettes because it looks like I'm going to be here for a minute. I know, Jody. I know. I was thinking, as soon as I saw you, I was like, chicken parm. I was just thinking that. What was that we were saying? Chaka Khan, chicken parm. Remember, JD Hunter? Jody was cracking up. That was so damn funny. I know, DJ. I know it's been a while, Jody. I know it's been a while, DJ. Is that what your question is about him? Oh. You know, he's got a lot going on. He's coming back for sure. I know it's ending tomorrow, but I think that because the contest thing's over, but I'm saying yes. I am saying 100% yes, win. And you know what? There's a lot more coming. You know, I saw him. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw him accidentally. I was watching something, and he was doing a live. People were asking him questions. It was kind of like a talk show. Not a talk show. It was like an interview, like, say, 2020 or one of them kind of shows. But when I saw it, he was feeling much better. You could tell he had gone through something. You could also tell that, you know, he was back with all of them. Everybody was all together again. There was a timeout for a minute, right? There was a timeout. But now he's all back together. I'm sure that once he wins, I'm sure you're going to be somewhere close up. Something's coming to be close up. Let me see what my cards say. Hold on, DJ. You want me to do it? DJ? Where are you? Oh, my knee. You want me to do it? Yes? Type yes if you want me to do your card. Okay. Jody, that was too funny, Jody Hunter. Okay. So, DJ. Okay, so you know what? He's worked really hard. He's worked really hard to be able to come back. He's worked really hard to be able to put it back together. He doesn't want to separate from anybody. He doesn't want to go on his own. He wants to be with them. He loves them, all of them. He's got something brand new also that he's working on. Wait till you hear this new song coming out. There's something new coming out. Wait till you hear it. It's got a message in there that's going to make sense just to you. It's going to make sense to you. And the reason I say that is because of your connection with him is so strong. Now, the good news is the Sun card came out with it. And again, like I said, he's putting a lot of work in. He's really, really digging his heels deep. I don't know what that keeps doing that for. Yes, brand new. Nobody knows about it. I do. Wait till you hear. You'll see. I can't blow it for you. But it's about a relationship. It's going to make sense to you. You know, kind of similar to, I know I'm going to give it away. But I got to tell you this. It's similar to kind of like, you don't know me, but like I want you to. You'll see. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it in my own head. I wish I could play the piano for you. It's like wishing you were there. Like almost like I see so many names, or I see so many messages, or I read so many, it's kind of like him looking at his fans, right? Looking at the whole fan base. And he's kind of like, like you stand out amongst all of them, amongst the crowd, like your face, like, you can be in a crowd with a whole bunch of people. Somebody said, I could pick you out of the crowd like that. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Wait till when that song comes out, your butt better be texting me or calling me or something, because I'm telling you what I'm saying. You're going to see what I'm saying. But there's going to be a win. There's definitely going to be a win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because we got the Sun card. There has to be a win. He's put all that work in. There's definitely a win. Now, do they have other options? Yeah. But all the other options that are on that, not as good as him. He's not going to believe that it's true. He's not going to believe that it happens. He's just not going to believe it. Now, he was disappointed about the situation that happened before. Just telling you. He's really feeling bad about it. But he finally got himself up and he turned around. Hello, Bree. Okay. So now he's patiently waiting. He's waiting. He knows that there's still a couple more to finish, but he's waiting. News is going to come in fast. You're going to hear about it. Somebody's going to be arguing about something. There's something that's going to be arguing about something. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Here you are as the Empress, looking beautiful as ever. He notices you. Wait till you go to the concert. There's going to be one coming up, and it feels like it's more around somewhere between now and the fall. Somewhere between now and the fall. Something's coming up that you're going to be able to go to, and I definitely say you got to get there. You've got one shot to make this happen, and I believe you're going to take it. You're going to take that shot. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Well, Michelle Elizabeth Butler, how the hell are you? How you doing, cutie? You always make me laugh. I swear. I swear. I can't do a reading for Michelle Butler because every time I'm talking to her, she kills me. And I'm about peeing my pants, falling on the floor laughing. She just kills me. Me too, DJ. You better make sure you tell me. And as soon as that song comes out, because if I don't hear it right away, and you better be texting me it or send it to me so I can hear it. Michelle Butler. All right. So anyway, let me go over and look at my phone. I'm going to get off of here because I did LYDEL and Tammy, and I did DJ. If anybody else sent a question in, Jody, did you say you sent a question in too, or you just paid for the reading? You're sweet, Michelle. My daughter loves you too. Okay, DJ. Jody. Jode. My Jody. Where you at, Jody? Where'd you go? Did you leave? Jody. Hey, Mo. No, don't send now, Mo. No. What are you going to send? A question? Nutulian Kumar. First of all, you got to hit the like button. Second of all, you got to subscribe to my channel. And then I'll be happy to answer anything you want to know. Okay? It's okay, Mo. Did you have a question? Here's the thing. Anybody who just came in, anybody who's already sent a payment in, I can't read your question. So you're going to have to type your question on here when I call on you because I can't read it in the PayPal. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jody. I see it, Jody Hunter reading. Thank you, Jody. Okay, I just didn't want to miss you, honey. I did not want to miss you. Not my girl, Jody. That's my chicken parm. Chicken parm, chicken parm, chicken parm, chicken parm. That's my chicken parm. You know, Gold Whiskey had just said to me the other day, you got to do that video making that chicken parm. And I keep saying I'm going to, but I ain't got no chicken right now in my freezer. So I guess I'm going to have to wait a minute. Absolutely, Michelle. I have a special right now going on. It's $125. Put your phone number in the payment because I got a new thing on my phone. So I don't have all my contacts from before. So put your phone number in the payment, or if you have my number, text me and say, hi, it's me, Michelle. All right. But instead of $200, it's only $125 right now. You got in on the special. Good luck. That's good. The reading will be available within today's Tuesday. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday that I'll have available. Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. All right. Thanks, Shell. You got it. I understand, Mo. Mo, why don't you get a regular reading instead of doing a question? Because you haven't had a regular reading in a long time. Everybody has the ability to be psychic. You're born with that. You are born with that. You just know how to get into it. You got to know how to get into it. And yes, you definitely need to open your third eye up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Gold Whiskey. Yeah, the regular rate was $200. Right now, my readings are on sale for $125. And I wasn't going to do them again until next year, but I had 4 people message me and I had to do it. I can't do it for them and not tell you. So I had to offer it. Jody. Oh, my God. But Noda Tool and Kumar, you can't compare yourself to me because we're not the same people. We don't have the same guides. We're not the same that way. You shouldn't compare yourself or any other psychics to any other psychics or any other tarot readers to any other tarot readers. No, you can't do that. Gold Whiskey's psychic, and I can't compare me to her or her to me. My daughter's psychic, and you can't get a reading from her and then get a reading from me. It'll be not the same. My reading will be different. I guarantee it'll be different. You can, Nuda Toolin. You can. Exactly, Leo. Thank you for that. She is her. Exactly. Okay, so all you have to do is send the additional. So 125 minus 50, right? So that's $75. So just send 75, and that equals 125. So you sent the 50, send 75, put your phone number in there, Mo, and I'll text you later and tell you what I have available. I might be able to fit you in tonight. I might be able to. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be working late tonight. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to go check my PayPal, see what's what. Okay, Jody, thank you. I'll probably be able to do that. That'd be great. All right, everybody. Thank you, Michelle Butler. And I do have Shelly P in line, Amanda J in line, Lisa M in line, Jay Hunter, of course. So Jay Hunter, Lisa M, Shelly P, Amanda J, and then Michelle, Elizabeth Butler, and Mo. Absolutely, Mo. Please remember to text me. You have my phone number. If not, here's my phone number. Text me. Say, hi, this is so-and-so. I want to schedule my reading, and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Might not be that minute, but I will get right back to you. Text me at that number. text me at that number. My number is also, I should be on my about section. Text me at that number and we'll set it up, your appointment. Right now, I'm going to go check the PayPal. I'm going to jump off of this because I got Tammy and LYDEL and DJ Spiderweb done. And now I'm going to come back because I want to get the monthlies out. I want to do the monthlies. You won't believe it. You won't believe what I saw. Okay. So if you send a payment in for a question, last call right now. Did anybody else send a payment in for one question? Besides Mo, I know we're doing Mo. We're going to do a reading, which is perfect. I think you definitely need more. Just focus on you, Mo. Definitely a good idea. Did anybody else send $50 in for one question? Did anybody else do that? I just don't want to miss you. Thank you, Squeaks. Hi, Squeaky. That's my captain. So guess what? So my daughter came here real quick. Let me tell you. My daughter came and her boyfriend came and my grandson was here and his dad was here. It was really nice. And then my daughter just left and Buttons remembers my daughter because my daughter was very close to Buttons' mother. Very close. Like they were like sisters. And if Mandy would have been living here, she would have had Buttons. But Mandy already has Bella. Remember Bella, my dog? She has Bella in Virginia. So long story short, Buttons was sad because Mandy left. Sad. Trying to pick up my laptop. Oh, she picked her head up and looked at me. She moved. Where the heck is she? Where are you, Buttons? Where are you? Buttons? I don't think you can see that too good. It's easier when I'm on my telephone. All right. So I'll be back. I'll be back. I want to get these videos knocked out. I want to do these monthlies. So I'll see you in just 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Don't go nowhere. If you don't get the notification, just come back. Look for me. I'll be right here. Monthlies. Monthlies.